I felt like life had stopped. But in reality, time was going quicker and quicker.
And we're deeply concerned both by the alarming levels of spread and severity and by the alarming levels of inaction. We have therefore made the assessment that COVID-19 can be characterized as a pandemic.
My name is Fran Seeley, and I used to be a teacher and a principal of elementary school in California in the United States. The pandemic became real for me on Friday, March 13th, 2020. I was getting ready to go to school, and I just checked my email, and the email came from my boss saying, "Stay home." And I didn't know why. In the beginning was very difficult, because I couldn't volunteer in school, and I do that every day. It was also difficult not being able to socialize with friends, and difficult not to be able to go into the store and buy what you needed, because the supply chain was such that you couldn't get everything you needed. And I think it was also scary because we didn't know what was happening, and you had to wear a mask and keep 6 feet distance between you and another person.
I think like everybody can relate to it. Like we were feeling terrified and fearful. I didn't know if I would be able to keep my jobs because out of nowhere we had to learn how to do a home office job. So we were all learning that. So that's why I was feeling really anxious. I saw people really close to me that lost their dad, or I've lost my uncle, so it was a hard time.
It is interesting that it doesn't occupy as much space in our memories as we might think it should. The pandemic at its most intense lasted about 2 years or maybe 3. We tend not to have 2 years worth of memories. We have maybe 1 year's worth of memories. We remember stuff, but not as much as you would think. And this is partly to do with the way our brain processes traumatic or difficult information.
How I feel now, looking back at this day, I feel the same. I can remember exactly the feeling I had looking at everyone running at the supermarket and almost the shelves empty. It was like, I felt like a war scene.
It was like more sci-fi than reality. I cannot point out like loads of different things that happened because it was basically the same. So it is a cloudy moment in my memory.
As humans, we move on very quickly, and maybe that's important for us as humans, that we maybe don't forget, but we put things to the back of our minds so that we can move on day to day. Remembering is important in an evolutionary sense. It keeps us alive, but forgetting is probably what makes us human.
Light at the end of the pandemic tunnel. Robes me with ease and release. Slowly unfreezing my life's frame. All is well, and all shall be well.